Ball State, the Trojans are in good hands with Tyler Vaughns, and that is an understatement because you made a lot of good hands catches on Friday, Tyler. It has been, you had such a great end to last season, and then you come out this season and you had to make a quarterback change. It has been a struggle at times. It did seem like it's coming for you and JT and that connection. How do you feel like that relationship has developed over the first 4 games, and how do you feel about it right now?
I mean, like I said before, it was going to go slow. I mean, It's a new quarterback. We didn't have too many rotations during the fall camp. So, I mean, as the game's going, that's how we getting to know each other more in practice and everything like that. I mean, that's with all the receivers. I mean, he only had really like one connection. That was Amaran. So we all knew that going in. We just had to get on the same page as both of them.
Tyler, I followed your career for a long time, and, I just have to ask you.
Because Tyler's the greatest receiver in Bishop.
Well, I wanted to ask him that. He walks around campus, this big man on campus. I just want to know what it's like
to
sit down here and be the second best receiver at the table. That's all my question.
Wow. Wait till.
Hey, what are you looking over there for? No, Tyler, obviously I love the way you're playing. The continuity between you guys just seems to be growing. I mean, Coach talked about it a little bit. In the offseason, how much, it's a new quarterback. There's not a lot of time to get ready. How difficult is that in terms of getting on the same page, which hopefully it seems like you guys are right now?
I mean, it's very difficult because you don't know who your starter is, so you're trying to throw with each quarterback, having different segments with them and everything like that. So just throwing with them, not knowing that who's going to be the quarterback up until the week before, I mean, it's not unknowing. Right. So that was the whole part. And
how important is timing with the quarterback given sort of the way you play the position? I mean, I feel like, your strength, you love those, back shoulder throws. It feels like particularly the way you play receiver, timing is everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I got to be on the same time as him, so I got to go back to the sideline, tell him what I saw. I got to see what he saw, and we have to just marry up at that point.
One of the best catches I've seen all year was a 2-point conversion. Now, when we watch the TV copy, I still don't know how you were able to see the ball go by 3 Washington State defenders that were in front of it. But it looked like you saw it the whole way. Did you see it the whole way?
Yeah, I mean, Coach T and Coach Prentice, we practiced that drill actually during the week with just us as receivers just doing this, like going by him and everything like that. And it just paid off. So, I mean, thanks, Coach.
But, we talked after the game, and the one you really liked was the sideline throw. And J.J. talked about because it was an important throw in the game. I think it was a big 3rd down. He made a fingertip catch and got hit on the play. What do you go through as a receiver to get hands like that? I mean, has it always been like that? Is it just hours upon hours on the jugs machine? How do you get hands like that?
I mean, it came easier to me because I played baseball. I mean, just playing the outfit and everything like that, just tracking the ball, it became easier. And then, like my older brothers, they always taught me, like, just to track the nose of the ball, just make the ball smaller in your head so you can catch it.
I know you did a lot of work in the offseason. I saw you working out. We were both of us all around Southern California in terms of the training. What was the biggest thing you were trying to work on in the offseason, and how's it paying off now?
Just speed and all my routes, just really being in condition throughout the whole game. I mean, that's what I was really working on, so it would never be a lack of transition of when I was running routes.
You talk about you played some baseball, you played some quarterback, you got the arm. We haven't seen you show it off in a game yet. Are you in T's ear? Are you in Coach's Helton's ear? I mean, when are we going to see you really chuck one?
I mean, it may never happen. I don't know. But, I mean, I'm looking forward to it if it does happen. If it doesn't, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just here to do my job.
Where's the state of this offense at? Of course, you guys, had your struggles against Stanford. You had a great start against Texas, and then now you have a breakout game. Within the meeting room, is it sort of a vibe that, okay, this is who we are?
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's we showed out who we were supposed to be last Friday. I mean, we just did everything and just kept moving the ball. That's what we was mainly doing. We set up with the run, the first drive, scored, came back and we started passing the ball. We saw that we can attack the DBs, so we ran the ball a little bit more and just started attacking deeply.
How are you enjoying punt returning? I don't think you were a guy that people picked as, expected to be the punt returner. You're a different kind of returner, but so far you're doing great.
I mean, I love it. I mean, I had some returns my senior year in high school.
In high school?
Coach Bass gave me a shot during the the UNLV game, and he just left me back there.
It seemed like in that game it got you going. Did it get you going in that game?
Yeah, I actually did. That was my first time actually doing punt return in college, so I was like, I'm not nervous, but I'm ready to go. So. I mean, it was just like an eye-opener for me, just really getting it going.
One thing that goes unnoticed and never talked about is the blocking that you guys do as a receiver group as a whole. Now, you guys got some big receivers, so that obviously helps. But as a receiver unit, you guys block so well downfield. How much has it worked on? I mean, obviously you guys take a lot of pride in it.
I mean, we work on it every week, just trying to get better at it because we know, like, just like for us when we catching the ball, the running backs is blocking that play, the lineman blocking that play, and the quarterback has to do a job. So, I mean, just knowing all that, we have to block for them at any point in time we have to block.
You know, another thing you guys have in common is baseball.
Yeah.
You're a better baseball player.
Yeah, I mean, what do we? That's like.
Why did you choose football over baseball? This is JJ's great regret in life. If he had just been a baseball plair,
I wouldn't be sitting here.
He wouldn't be sitting here. Those baseball contracts are long and guaranteed.
Man. But football would just seem like a better choice for me at the moment. I wasn't really playing at my school like I thought I was, but it was just I had more offers and everything that was fully guaranteed, and I couldn't do the percentages with my family.
Yeah, well, the other thing is, I mean, Tyler was really good in baseball. Pitching also, that was the one thing that, that probably hasn't come out. He played for Bishop Vermont, which was like one of the top teams in the CIF, which is probably, why his football career went that way. But I think that as a baseball player, you could have done it. I mean, if you would have put the same effort you put into football, you would have been a
most
college
definitely.
baseball player.
Yeah. My little brother doing that right now.
He's focused on baseball,
traveling and all. I mean, he's doing football and stuff too still, but he's doing all traveling for baseball. He made the USA baseball team.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Shout out to little bro.
Nice, very cool. All right, well, you got to go on the road this week and face a tough Arizona team, but everything looking up for this USC offense, and Tyler Vaughns leading the way. Forget 2 points for safety. Try up to 20% with the Allstate Distinguished Driver Discount. Safe drivers can instantly save up to 20% on car insurance just for having a clean driving record. And that's on top of other discounts. Call one of 410 Los Angeles area Allstate agents today. JJ was a good receiver. Tyler's a great receiver. But we have a legendary receiver in the house. Harry Colbert is next on Trojans Live.
The sub above